This is Kathy Vet coming to you with another Country Wayne skit from these Country Wayne streets. Let me tell you something. This Priarry and Rone storyline is getting a lot of play. Wayne really is boosting them up, and it may be because a lot is about to transpire, and they want to get that foundation with these two. But seriously, it's growing. It's growing. Um, we're gonna see now. I guess it's the next day, or maybe later that night from when she talked about she quit the job if he wanted her to. Now she wants reassurance from Ron, which she should have said that before she talked about dismissing her job. Um, how how much? What do you think about this relationship? Where do you see it going? Set some certain guidelines. How she feels on certain things. You need to get that key away from Anthony. That's number one. But yeah, let's see what she says as far as, or what he says as far as giving her that reassurance she needs.
Good morning.
Morning.
How'd you sleep?
I slept good. How'd you sleep?
Slept good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong?
Um, nothing is wrong. Um, just had some things on my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's bad or
No, it's not bad.
okay?
Stop with all the cutesy coy behavior and just talk.
But, so, ever since we've taken our relationship to the next level,
Yeah.
which I love and I'm happy we did, I just want to make sure that, nothing has changed on your end. Like, I want to know that, you're still
What you mean?
interested.
Change on my end, like.
That fast?
Like, you're not going to start acting funny because we've
Act
taken
funny.
it there.
Act funny how? What's that mean?
Like, in my past, sometimes once I have been intimate with someone, they start to do their man stuff and oh, I'm so busy, I'm going to call you later and all that.
Sometimes you got to keep your cards close to your chest. Stop telling so much on your past as far as how men treated you, ladies, especially the bad things that men have done to you, because then a man is going to play on that and do everything that those men didn't. So just like he got in his arsenal now, the fact that you said you'd quit your job if he don't like it, you got to keep some things in your arsenal as well. And telling him all the bad, and I heard an older woman once say that, and it's so true. Um, talk about all the good men did you, how they treated you. You don't got to let it be all bad, because it's going to be like, oh, these men dogged her out, so let me do X, Y, and Z. And, it may not come out authentic, because they're trying to now play on what you told them the others did. And they're going to see that, oh, you was treated so bad. And then they may start doing that too, eventually. So stop it. Like, talk about good things. Like, leave that stuff. Nobody's perfect, but leave all the negative stuff behind. You understand what I'm saying? Like, don't always say that. And if he already showing you the good side and already had conversations with you, because he's been feeding into you, he's been saying some really, on point things. That even I can learn from. We talked about your career and always looking out for your own, even though you working on yourself and you got money, or you may have a job. Also plan for your own things, your own financial freedom and your what you want, your ambitions and dreams. Work on that too. That was something that really helped, was good for me and so many others as well. So yeah. So don't always just speak on that part. Yeah, I just want to say that real quick.
Kind of stuff. So I just want to make sure that we're still on the same page and that you're still interested.
Don't be so quick to give up the cookie.
Of course. I mean, look, you know, if anything, gonna make me stick around more. You feel me? Like
I'm being serious.
I know. Nah,
Like, I just want to know how you feel. Like, for real.
yeah. No, look, if anything in my past, the person who had changed is the woman because they've kind of psyched themselves out that the man is going to change, like I was going to change, and that never happened. So the dynamics did change us, but it's because she got to her, in her head, and I don't want you to do that because that's not happening here. That's not going to happen. You know, I'm not going to just because what
You
happened,
say all the right
switch it
things.
up on you all of a sudden. Still remain me. Please still remain you.
Okay.
Okay. More of that though, and then everything's all good. But yeah, no, I promise you, we're in a good solid space for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want you to worry
As long
about
as you
that
keep giving me that cookie, I'm gonna stick around.
at all. That's not making me switch up. No way.
Okay, good. Yeah, I just had to say that it's been on my mind, and we're big on communication. I just want to make sure we have a healthy
And that's good.
relationship, and we can talk about whatever is on our mind, good or bad. So thank you for that.
Yeah. I would seal it with a kiss, but I'm gonna go wash up.
Yeah, I'm not
Okay.
into dragon breakfast
Yeah,
yet.
so I'm gonna
We're
do
not
that.
there yet.
You all clean. I'm not. That's not fair. You know.
Her and Shayla just a little too happy right now. I was not like I dislike Priarry more than I do Shayla. That's not it. Is you know her being friends with her and just your friendship with Anthony. Well, I understand you're gonna always take Anthony over Amber because that's your bestie. Um, but there's certain things that's just not cool. I would have been, even if it's my friend, like, yo, why you want to put this money in my account? Like, why are you hiding something from Amber? Like, why are you doing that? Um, but of course, because of the kiss thing now, and what Dalen told her, of course, she really not looking at Amber all that great. But just some moves that she does, and I'm just not feeling with Priari. And the whole thing with Anthony, because you're still pining after him. And that's really why you side with Shayla more than Amber, because you wish you had Anthony in that way. And haven't taken the key back because you don't mind him coming and going. But now that you have somebody you're getting serious with, you really need to think about that key situation because that's what's gonna mess you up and throw this man off the deep end probably. But what do y'all think about that? His reassurance of her, what he said, any comments that I made, any experience you have with that situation that you can lend to the discussion, I would appreciate it. Your thoughts on it, okay? So peace and on to the next.